The galaxy was quiet that night, too quiet. Stars shone like diamonds in the darkness, but somewhere beyond them, a shadow moved. Not a planet, not a ship, something older, darker, and hungrier than anything the galaxy had ever known. They called them the demons. No one knew where they came from. Entire civilizations had vanished without a trace. Fleets disappeared. Worlds burned. Planets that once thrived became lifeless husks. Rumors spread like wildfire. Every empire whispered the same words in fear. The demons are coming. Galactic councils met, fleets gathered, and generals argued, but nothing could stop them. Every battle was a failure. Every plan ended in death. Fear was the only constant. Then, someone noticed something unusual. Earth was still alive. Its colonies were untouched. Humans continued their lives as if nothing had happened. Cities thrived. Ships traveled in orbit. People slept safely in their homes. The demons passed by, ignoring them. No empire had seen this before. A species that the demons could not touch? It seemed impossible. The first sign came on the outskirts of the Andrus system. A small alien scout had ventured near a human colony to observe. It never returned. The survivors reported back in panic. The humans did not just fight, their forces appeared and eliminated the demons entirely, leaving no trace of the attack. The report reached the Galactic Council. They had expected humans to be weak, unprepared, and vulnerable. Instead, the evidence shocked them. Humans were not only surviving, they were destroying threats that no other species could even touch. Whispers spread among alien officers and politicians. Who are these humans? What makes them so deadly? Earth remained calm. No alarms. No military parades. No warnings to the galaxy. Yet, every time the demons approached, they disappeared. Every strike failed. Every assault vanished without a trace. Curiosity turned into fear. Scientists, commanders, and leaders scrambled to understand the phenomenon. They sent probes, spies, and messages, but nothing revealed the truth. Humans were invisible in the eyes of the demons. They did not hide. They simply acted in ways the galaxy could not predict. Meanwhile, on Earth, people went about their lives. Children played in parks. Farmers tended their crops. Scientists conducted experiments. The ordinary life of humans continued completely, unaware of the fear they caused among the stars. Deep within secret bases, however, a different story was unfolding. The humans the galaxy had never seen, the elite force trained in silence, discipline, and precision, were preparing. Generations of training, strategy, and hidden technology had been kept from the universe. Now every skill, every weapon, every mind was ready. The demons would learn soon enough. The first demon attack came quietly on a distant colony. Alien fleets expected chaos, death, and fire. Instead, the humans appeared like shadows. Ships moved with impossible speed. Soldiers struck with perfect timing. The demons were destroyed before they could even sense the threat. The galaxy watched in disbelief. No other species could achieve such perfection. No other species could stand against the demons. Humans had done the impossible. From that day forward, every empire whispered a single, chilling thought. Humans were different. Humans were untouchable. Humans were the force the galaxy could not break. And for the first time, fear of humans spread across the stars. The question on every alien mind was the same. Who are these humans and how far will they go to protect their own? The answer would come soon, but for now, the demons knew one truth. They could not touch Earth. And the galaxy began to understand. Some humans were not meant to be underestimated. The galaxy had never seen humans like these. Ordinary humans were strong, smart, and adaptable, but this was different. This was a force built in secret. A force the demons themselves could not withstand that it began centuries ago, long before humans had traveled far into space. Governments, scientists, and secret organizations had prepared for a future they could not yet predict. They trained soldiers in extreme environments, deserts hotter than any planet, mountains higher than any known world, oceans deeper than any abyss. Every challenge tested their body, mind, and spirit. Not everyone could survive. Not everyone could endure. Only the strongest, the smartest, and the bravest were chosen. They were called the Guardians of Earth. Each soldier carried the knowledge of generations. Ancient tactics, modern technology, and even strategies developed for impossible enemies were passed down from mentor to apprentice. Every guardian was more than a warrior. They were a strategist, a scientist, and a leader all in one. Alien observers could not understand them. The demons adapted quickly, learned fast, and consumed everything in their path. Entire fleets fell, worlds burned, yet humans survived, not by chance, not by luck, by preparation, by design. Technology was part of their strength. Ships that could move faster than sensors could track, weapons that could disable the demons before they attacked, and AI systems older than most alien empires guided them quietly. But the most dangerous weapon was the humans themselves. Every guardian was trained to think, react, and fight in ways no other species could imagine. They studied the demons for decades. Every attack, every pattern, every weakness was memorized. Humans created plans so precise that when the first battle came, no demon could survive. They did not rely on numbers. They relied on knowledge, speed, and perfect execution. The galaxy watched as the Guardians quietly left Earth, moving to distant colonies. In every system, humans trained the local defenses, but always remained invisible, preparing for the moment the demons would appear again. It was not arrogance. It was responsibility. Humans knew what the demons were capable of. They also knew that without preparation, entire species would vanish. And that would be unacceptable. The Guardians were patient. They waited. They trained. They observed. And when the demons finally attacked, the galaxy would witness a force it could never forget. The first strike came without warning. In the dead of night on a faraway colony, alien fleets thought it would be easy. The demons had faced stronger planets. The humans were supposed to be weak. They were wrong. Ships appeared in perfect formation. Soldiers moved like shadows. Weapons fired with silent precision. Every demon that attacked that colony was destroyed before it could even touch the planet. Not one human fell. Not one building burned. Alien commanders stared at the reports, unable to comprehend what they had seen. This was not defense. This was domination. Humans did not just survive. They erased the demons as if they were never there. From that day on, the galaxy whispered in fear and awe. The elite human force exists. The demons cannot withstand them. And every empire began to wonder, how far would humans go to protect their own? The distant human colony had never seen war. It was peaceful, quiet, and thriving under the protection of Earth's elite forces. That peace ended in the dead of night. The demons arrived without warning. Shadows of impossible size moved through space faster than any sensor could track. Their screams, if one could call it, that echoed across the atmosphere. Cities trembled. People ran, unsure what was happening. Alien observers expected chaos. They had sent fleets to study humans before. Every report said humans were vulnerable, unprepared, and weak. The demons had never failed. The colony was supposed to burn, but then the humans struck. Ships appeared from nowhere. Shadows moved along the planet's orbit with impossible speed, weaving between asteroids and debris. Soldiers deployed from orbit in precise drops, their movements coordinated as if they were one mind. The demons attacked. They lunged, struck, and tried to overwhelm the humans. But every move was predicted, countered, and erased before it could succeed. Humans fought like lightning-fast, relentless, and perfectly synchronized. Alien commanders watched in disbelief. Missiles fired. Energy beams charged. Advanced weapons deployed. None hit a target. Every attack was neutralized before impact. Every demon that landed on the colony was captured, disarmed, or destroyed in seconds. One human ship hovered above the largest city. Its weapons glowed briefly, then disappeared. When it reappeared on the far side of the colony, demons attempting to escape were already surrounded. The humans did not shout. They did not celebrate. There was no rage in their actions, only efficiency. Every strike was measured, every movement deliberate. The demons had never faced an enemy like this. No matter how fast, no matter how strong, the humans anticipated and countered every attack. From orbit, alien observers recorded it all. Ships vanished. Soldiers disappeared. Technology that should have been unstoppable failed. One alien general whispered, trembling, "They fight not with weapons. They fight with the mind." By the time the first attack ended, the colony remained intact. Not a building burned. Not a single civilian was harmed. The demons lay defeated, scattered across the land or dissolved in energy bursts no alien could comprehend. The human soldiers gathered silently. They did not cheer. They did not speak. Their eyes were calm, unshaken. They had done what they were trained for and nothing more. Alien fleets sent urgent reports to their governments. The humans are not ordinary. They cannot be stopped. The demons cannot touch them. The galaxy began to understand a terrifying truth. Humans were more than strong, more than intelligent. They were unstoppable when united, trained, and prepared. The guardians of Earth had revealed themselves, and the demons had learned a painful lesson. Attacking humans was no longer an option. From that day forward, whispers filled the galaxy. The elite human force exists. The demons cannot withstand them. And Earth is not alone. The first battle was only the beginning. Every empire, every world, every species now wondered, what else could humans do? And somewhere, deep in the shadows of space, the demons realized their true enemy had finally arrived. The demons were not ordinary enemies. They were cunning, fast, and able to adapt to any attack. Fleets that destroyed entire civilizations had been stopped before by nothing, but now humans stood against them. The galaxy still didn't understand the full power of the elite human force. The first battle had shocked everyone, but it was only a glimpse of what was possible. Humans had weapons, technology, and strategies that no one could see coming. Hidden in secret bases across Earth and its colonies, human scientists had been preparing for decades. Advanced AI systems older than most alien empires guided the soldiers, calculating every possible move of the demons. The ships themselves were more than vehicles. They were extensions of the Guardians' minds, moving with them as if alive. The humans had also mastered stealth technology that no enemy could detect. Ships vanished into shadows, reappeared behind enemies, and struck with perfect timing. Soldiers deployed silently, appearing at the exact moment the demons expected nothing. Genetic enhancements and specialized training made the Guardians faster, stronger, and smarter than anything the demons could imagine. Every human soldier could anticipate attacks, exploit weaknesses, and neutralize threats without hesitation. The secret weapon, however, was not just technology or strength. It was planning. The humans had studied the demons for decades. Every pattern, every movement, every tactic was recorded, analyzed and countered before it could even happen. They had predicted the first attacks, the colonies the demons would strike, and the locations where alien scouts would be. When the demons tried to retreat, they realized the humans were everywhere. Ships appeared behind them, on their flanks, and above their formations. Soldiers struck from shadows on the ground and from orbit simultaneously. Nothing the demons did could escape the humans' reach. For the first time in history, the demons were being hunted, and the humans were calm. No anger, no emotion. Every move was precise. Every strike calculated. This was not revenge, it was efficiency. Alien observers began reporting in awe and fear. These humans, they do not fight like any other species. They predict, they adapt, and they are always one step ahead. The demons cannot win. Even the most hardened generals of the galaxy began to whisper about Earth in fear. Humans had become untouchable. They had turned preparation, strategy, and intelligence into a weapon far stronger than any fleet or energy beam. The humans' presence alone changed the balance of power. The demons, who had once consumed entire civilizations without resistance, now faced an enemy they could not touch, could not predict, and could not defeat. And deep in the galaxy, where the shadows of space hid the largest demon fleets, one thought spread among their leaders: the humans are not just soldiers. They are the weapon we cannot overcome. From that moment, the elite human force was no longer just a legend. They were the reality every species feared. The demons had finally found an enemy they could not conquer, and the humans were just getting started. The galaxy had never seen anything like it. The demons had fallen back, scattered, defeated in ways they had never imagined. Entire fleets were gone. Their strongholds were destroyed. Planets that had feared them for centuries were finally safe. And through it all, the humans remained calm, silent, and untouchable. The elite human force did not celebrate. They did not boast. They returned to their secret bases quietly, blending once more into the ordinary life of Earth and its colonies. Ordinary people walked streets that had been protected by soldiers they would never see. Children played on fields that had been shielded by invisible guardians. Civilization carried on, oblivious to the war that had raged around them. Across the stars, whispers grew into legend. Every species, every empire, every council remembered one truth: humans were unlike any other race. They did not fight for conquest. They did not seek power. They fought for survival, for protection, for the safety of their own. Galactic governments adjusted their strategies. Fleets that once sought to challenge Earth were withdrawn. Leaders who had underestimated humans reconsidered every decision. Merchants, scientists, and diplomats began to treat Earth with respect and caution. The galaxy had learned a lesson it would never forget. Humanity was patient, but patient did not mean powerless. And the demons? They vanished into the dark reaches of space, fearful, hunted, and wary. For the first time, they knew that some enemies could not be destroyed, not through force, fear, or cunning. Humans were untouchable, unstoppable, and relentless when the stakes were high. Yet, even with all this power, the humans remained humble. Their legacy was not in fear or domination, but in survival and protection. They had shown the galaxy that strength was meaningless without wisdom. Power was dangerous without restraint. And patience, when finally broken, could be more terrifying than any weapon. The elite human force became a symbol, not of war, but of hope. Not of conquest, but of resilience. Civilizations rebuilt under their watchful presence. Planets that had been lost to despair flourished once again. The galaxy knew that if humans were nearby, life, no matter how threatened, would survive. Somewhere in a hidden command center on Earth, a guardian looked up at the stars. The galaxy had tested them, and they had proven themselves. Yet there, work was not done. Threats would rise again. Darkness would always return. But humanity was ready. Always ready. The message spread silently through whispers, stories, and legend. Do not underestimate humans. Do not attack the innocent. Do not challenge patience that has been tested. For when the elite human force rises, no enemy can withstand. Them, the galaxy remembered. Humans returned home, ordinary yet extraordinary, invisible yet undeniable, silent yet powerful. And the stars would never forget the day the humans revealed themselves. The elite human force. The force that demons could not withstand. The galaxy would never be the same again.